Let's learn how to watercolor a stained glass mosaic cross. Go ahead and grab a piece of watercolor paper, a ruler, a Sharpie, and masking tape. Now you'll notice I don't actually use any tape to hold my paper down and give it that polished look. I highly recommend that you do that. To get started, turn your paper so it's vertical. Then place your ruler vertically in the middle and draw a line on each side of your ruler. Flip your paper horizontally and do the same thing about 2/3 the way up to create the cross. Now comes the fun part. With your ruler, draw lines facing any and every direction, making sure to start on one end of your paper and go all the way across to the other end. I drew around 8 additional lines. Slide on over those watercolor paints and add a little bit of water. We're going to be coloring in individual sections of the cross first. Before I add color though, I'm getting my brush wet and painting in the section with just water. I'm then going to grab directly from the color and outline that section, allowing the watercolor to do most of the magic. I'm not a fan of how faint mine turned out, so I'm going to go grab a little bit more color and do it again. If it's not spreading as much as you'd like, simply add more water to your brush and fill most of the section in, making sure to leave a little part untouched. This will create that stained glass effect that we're going for. You're going to repeat adding water and then color to each section of your cross. While your cross is drying, let's discuss what you're going to do next. I decided to use 2 colors for the background. If you want to too, make sure to find the V of each section and paint the section it's pointing to the same color. You're going to paint these sections the same way you did the cross by adding water to the individual section first and then outlining with straight color. Find the V and follow where it's pointing and paint that section the same color. Continue to do that around the cross. Once the first background color is dry, it's time to fill in the rest of the sections with the second color. And that's it! Thank you guys so very much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment what you would like to learn how to paint next.